Damage down as well. INSEC and Dreams have found one another. Dreams with a level advantage, but not the man advantage, as Dreams splashes inside the wall and dies. Yeah. Mid lane, Korn coming in here. Lupa's Mega Gnar. Is he going to be able to get the Gnar into the wall? The charm lands, and Korn begins his assault on the M3 lineup. But does Dade need to be following? Is a zero going down very, very low here on the bottom side. There's the flash forward from Candy, trying to get the reset. Double teleports to come in. INSEC here as well. A third teleport to come down as well, as Cola picks up the kill. INSEC here at the same time. Lovecd explodes with that ability, but they are going to escape. In gold lead, that's a very good early game. Yeah, this is a beautiful snowball just starting up here from Royal Club, as Lupa throws in a casual boomerang.
I'm assuming that his laner was once again missing.
Thank goodness the MIA is finally to come through here, as Zero takes a fair bit of damage. Candy now does have that BF sword, so a bit of work done, but oh my goodness, level 6 gets hit and he explodes. Dreams is here as well. Well is dead. Slam dunk straight up here for Dreams. They answer 1 for 1, but Candy would have wanted that one. Dade, nice Duke of the Charm there with the distortion. And then the Mimic in order to get out of the way of that Orb of Deception.
That Abyssal Scepter just gives so much worth against these double AP comps. Wow.
Oh my goodness, actually following Dade around here. He uses the distortion, the Mimic, and the Charm. Oh, it lands! And Dade goes back to his distortion. INSEC just onslaughts his face off.
Gage here, they're in a position where they are in a bit of trouble in the item department.
Yeah, actually teleport coming in from Lupa here. He doesn't have a lot in that Gnar bar, as the distortion to come through. Kohler actually teleports incredibly deep, gets dunked here as well, but Dreams, he's going to be the first one to die. The Dragon falls down as well. Korn going incredibly low as the Onslaught of Shadows right in the middle of this fight, and INSEC is launching through everyone. Lupa gets a decent Gnar. That's a double kill on the backside. Dade finishes off INSEC. Lupa, how the hell are you still alive? Just pegs a house under the turret and goes home. Yeah, and they around looking for something. And Lupa gonna find the kill underneath the turret.
Yeah, so with that red buff, able to pick up a kill, and that's fantastic news. A 3-1-1 Gnar, that's great for the M3 lineup, but oh gosh.
Oh, immediately stops, and can he leap over? No, he doesn't have it. INSEC doesn't even let Korn get an assist, and what other teams have been experiencing. Oh, there's the Fate's Call, but Lovecd doesn't find it. Well gets caught by the stun and destroyed.
And what a good roam out of Dade.
To this mid lane here as well. Outer turret going to fall down, and INSEC. Oh, actually, chains are going to land. Distorts to keep the tether there as well. The slam dunk on a Korn. He's not going to die though, as Dreams gets it turned around on Dade. Just left that one. Hightailed it just to let his jungler die.
He gets a turret for his team.
Yeah, actually, that Solar Flare going to make sure that he locks that one down. Oh, Zero Flash Play not going to find it, as INSEC's right in here into the backside. The exhaustion of Candy, and he gets destroyed. Collateral damage just for fun.
And that was so much damage that came out of the home guard INSEC then. This is going to secure his team a dragon, and what decisive play out of the jungler of Royal Club is. Dade, for some reason, decides to take a duck into the dragon pit to see what's going on.
Yeah. Back in again. Oh, is he going to distort back out? Yes, he is. Oh, and back in again. Oh my goodness. Hear it all. And INSEC just going to canter forward. Lupa doesn't get the double jump, but Dreams is in here as well. That Solar Flare was fantastic. Dade destroys INSEC before he can do anything. Fate's Call to come down. Korn gets knocked up. Can Candy reset it? He does. And that's going to be Cola falling down incredibly quickly as well. And Kalista, she can just turn a fight on its head.
Now he's in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, he may have got caught out here on the bottom side of the map. Huh?
Not sure yet. I'll tell you in a couple of seconds. Yep, he seems to be caught.
Yeah, I think he's saying that, yes, now I am in trouble. Yeah, no, he's most definitely dead. 4 members, probably too much. He does have that Randuin, so it took him a long time to die. Turret now under fire. That's a decent creep wave, but oh, that Trailblazer Smite doing some work. Oh, the Charm going to land here as well into Lovecd. Oh, the Fate's Call to get him out of trouble here as well. The double knock up. There's the Solar Flare as well, trying to extend this fight. INSEC getting launched on Dade right into the middle of everyone. That was an odd maneuver, as M3 now going to have to back away.
Take the turns with the 5th dragon.
M3 now actually have 5 pink wards on the map here as well. Candy just going to jump over the backside. Oh, they do manage to get the dragon. A beautiful flash from Candy to get him out of here. The double Gnar into the wall, into the 80 carry damage as Lovecd gets pulled out with the Fate Score. Wants to get way back in there as well. He's going to finally fall down. Lupa just bounces on the head of his lane opponent. But that was just not the place they wanted to fight. They got the dragon, but is that worth 3 members?
Very nicely at the moment by Gnar, but they go for re-engage.
Yeah, there's the Solar Flare. Gets the slow onto Korn here. As the charm lands onto Lovecd. Fate's Call to get him to safety, and they get a pick, and it looks like they're trying to get out. Does manage to get a few Ren stacks on the rest of the team. Things could go wrong. Is M3 actually coming through here? Teleport's going to land. Lovecd probably likes the fact that he got played out of that fight as Kohler now looking to try and come in. Fate's Call to get his friend to safety, but Lovecd opts back into it as Candy now trying to dart around this fight, flashing out of the way. Kohler just zoning him completely. Dade gets rid of Dreams is over to the backside doing absolutely nothing as Kohler is just a monster right in the face of Candy. Dreams somehow managing to escape as Lupa is also in no man's land. This is looking ridiculous. Such an extended fight. Lupa, oh my gosh. Dreams eventually falls down. Candy now looking to be hunted by Kohler, who has just made a beeline for this Kalista this whole time. There's the twisted advance, finally. And they get the kill. Is this going to be the ace as Lupa's trying to get killed by INSEC, but it's a bit of a wet noodle fight.
Yeah, so in the end, they're able to pick up their 4th dragon, potentially off the back of this. Lupa looks like he's going to try and stop the push mid lane. And Starhorn Royal Club, fantastic execution there. They did exactly what we said they needed to. Got Kohler in the face of the AD carry, and Candy couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, absolutely nothing. In fact, Candy got barely any damage down in that fight at all.
I think it just has a lot more upside. But Lupa, very full rage bar, about to get in.
Yeah, trying to do some fighting here as well. Actually gets stunned. Nard into the wall here as well as Dade destroys him. Korn gets knocked up by the Fates called Candy, actually managing to get some damage in this fight. Korn going to go solo. The double kill here for Dade. Twisted advance on Candy, but he's still so healthy. And now Kohler can't do anything because there's 4 members in his face.
Well, he can still do a lot. He's surviving for a very long time, but in the end, he falls 3 for 1. INSEC has his teleport, will go for the Miracle Smite.
He's going to try. Of course, these wards are going to get removed. The teleport to come through around that mid lane. He wants to canter right into this fight as the Baron's falling down. Dreams might die as INSEC is getting the attention turned back onto him. Dreams is the first one to fall. Lupa just wallops him and Candy picks up the kill. Now, actually, oh my gosh, is it going to happen? No, it doesn't. Just bait 0 in. And he can't do anything. That was so damn close.
That was so close coming out of 0 there.
That Gnar bar is at a decent position as Orbit Deception going to try and clear out some of these creeps. Candy gets hooked. That could be exactly what they don't want. The face of the mountain going to be used on him, but finally Candy falls down. They've traded 1 for 1 thus far, but they do have the AD carry alive. Dade gets out of the way of INSEC, and they're desperately trying to disengage. That house was beautiful from Lupa, and INSEC gets walloped, but it didn't even really matter. Is M3 now just trying to get away. They're going to take Lupa for their troubles as Royal Club now just turning it around.
Available, so if they overextend, there's a very real danger of this getting turned around.
Yeah, the inhibitor turret does fall down though. Dream's going to pop that Randuin's here as well, trying to defend.
Back up.
Yeah, trying to defend this inhibitor, but INSEC, he's committed to it. There's the Solar Flare under 3 members. Dade gets so much AoE, and that destroys the AD carry. A second kill now. Both carries are dead as Dade's clone gets chased by INSEC. Candy's here. Finally for the attempted cleanup. 0 coming in, not quite as much effect as the Rend is starting to stack up. The slow comes through, of course, not doing all that much damage to this massively tanky Kohler. And Lupa teleporting in from the backside, bounces on top of Kohler and 0. But Kohler actually flashing out of the way. Another hook lands onto Candy. There seems to be a targeting system, but Candy, he's got enough damage to deal with the support.
Yeah, and they'll also be able to pick up their 2nd dragon of the game as INSEC now in a little bit of trouble, but good turnaround. They lose their inhibitor, so very good play out of Starhorn Royal Club, but they're not going to be able to grab that all-important 5th dragon for another 6 minutes now. About 1,600. He's absolutely huge.
That's ridiculous, but there's a gigantic ultimate into the backline from Dreams. They immediately delete Dade, though, completely off the screen as the onslaught of shadows onto Candy. He's desperately trying to get out, but Korn to get the double kill now as M3 try to turn it around. Korn, beautiful Zhonya's as Lovecd. He can't do anything about it. and that is almost the ace. Looper trying to do what he can, but is forced to flash. And that play out of Royal Club was just beautiful in an answer to the engage.
Yeah, that was a very big overcommit coming out of Dreams there. Probably cost his team the game in the end. And wow, what a fantastic turnaround out of Royal Club. Korn on this Ahri, 12-3-9, able to delete Dade off the map. Just had his better all game long, and Starhorn Royal Club finally look like they're turning the corner.
Yeah, beautiful series, and it looks like it's going towards a repeat of the first meetup. We'll see whether M3 can learn from this one and try and make it a 1-1, really prove to themselves that they can do this, because they need to keep that momentum alive.